Hi everyone, welcome to Camglish.com. This is Teacher Reese, and I am going to be your teacher in learning and discovering new words using the book CNN Reading Solution Intermediate. So are you ready to expand your vocabulary skills, comprehension skills, improve your pronunciation skills, as well as your speaking skills? Alright, so let's start. So for today, we will start our discussion with Unit 14. So let us now look at a picture. So before we read the caption, let us now scrutinize the picture that we have on here. So what do you see on this picture? Okay, good. So as you can see, this guy seems to be cooking something. So obviously, he is a chef preparing food, right? Yes, very good, guys. Now what about the second picture? Okay, very well. So somehow we can see here a guy in a very particular place, which is like they're having a festival in it, right? Okay, so very good observation, guys. So now, of course, let us read the caption so that we will have an idea on what the picture really is, okay? Alright, so I will be reading each of the sentences in here, and you have to listen very well on how I pronounce each of the words. And after I read them, you are going to read them as well. Alright, so I will show you how to pronounce those words correctly, and you just have to repeat after me. Okay, so let us start. When you travel to other countries, it might be considered rude to reject the local food. Alright, before you read that one, do you understand the word rude? Okay, very good. So when you say rude, this can be offensively impolite or a person that can be a very bad mannered. Alright, so what about this word? Do you know what reject is? Okay, very good. So when you reject something, you dismiss that as inadequate, unacceptable, or something that is faulty. Okay, very good. So now, kindly read the sentence once again. Okay, very good. Now let's continue. But sometimes the local food can be a bit hard to stomach. Alright, so when you say stomach, this is our tummy. This is where our food is being stored. Alright, so kindly read the sentence once again. Okay, good job, guys. Alright, so I guess our article will be about traveling and food. So are you ready to read the article now? Wow, very good. But before we do that, let us be familiar with the following words that we can see in that article. So let us proceed to the next page to learn more of the vocabulary bites. So here are the words that you need to take down notes. So let's start. So the first word here is present A with B. So this is quite an expression. So when you say present A with B, it means to give A to B. Alright, so it can be things or it can be people. Alright, so let's have the next word. Offend. Again, offend. Very good. So when you say offend, it means to make someone upset or angry. Alright? So offending someone is not really good. You might as well say sorry to that person you offended him. Next, let's have carry off. Again, carry off. Alright, so it means to succeed in doing something well or producing a good effect. Okay, now let's have the word bile. Again, bile. Very good. So when you say bile, it is a bitter yellow liquid produced by the liver, which helps to digest fat. Alright, so do you know what a liver is? Very good. So you can see that inside your body. So it is a large lobed glandular organ in the abdomen of vertebrates. It involved in many metabolic processes. So of course this is important because this is where bile are being produced. Okay? And this bile helps to digest fat. So do you understand what digest is? So when you say digest, it is a process of breaking down food in the alimentary canal into substances that can be absorbed and used by the body. Okay? Alright, so do you now understand what a bile is? Okay, very good, students. Now let us proceed to the next word. So our word is crunchy. Again, crunchy. Very good. So when something is crunchy, it is pleasingly firm and fresh and making a crunching noise when chewed. So it's like if you eat something, it's like the cracking sound that is being produced. Okay, next is proximity. Again, proximity. So it means closeness in space or time. Okay, very good. Next, against the grain. Again, against the grain. So when something is against the grain, it means contrary to custom or one's inclination or good sense. So do you know what inclination is? So this is a person's natural tendency or urge to act or feel in a particular way. So it can also be a disposition. Okay, good. Next we have the word ingredient. Again, ingredient. So when you say ingredient, it's just one of the parts in a mixture. Next we have the word squeamish. Again, squeamish. So when you say squeamish, it means easily upset or disgusted by things or actions you find unpleasant. And lastly, keep in mind. So this phrase means to remember. Okay, very good. So I hope you learned a lot today, guys. I'll see you again on my next video. Goodbye.